What would cause a 2019 Honda Civic to make a clicking sound only when turning left at speeds under 20 miles per hour? A normal search here, and it looks like ChatGPT has a decent amount of understanding about things that could be happening to a 2019 Honda Civic. Now let's pretend it was this worn CV joint, and I wanted to get it repaired by a reputable shop around town. So let me ask about that. Help me find a reputable shop around Houston for number 1. There you go. It shows you, because I said search, and I gave it enough context to say go reach out to the internet, it went and it searched 4 sites for me. It used Bing first, and it went to National Transmission Center, Auto Repair, and then Ripley's. And it gave me these 3 different auto shops to work from. Now, if it hadn't have picked up on it, or I wanted to really make sure that it picked up on it, you could add a little backslash and go down to search and click search and then type your question. That way it knows to go to the internet. It knows your intent. Also, bonus, you can actually ask it to draw a picture for you as well, and it will illustrate out your car problems. So that's ChatGPT. That is the flagship right now. But I'm here to tell you there's an even better solution out there, and that is called Perplexity. So Perplexity does the exact same thing, except it is almost all focused on search. It uses the large language models from ChatGPT, from Claude, from other providers to give it the intelligence aspect, and it feeds in quality data from different areas. So you can ask it the same question we asked ChatGPT, and it is going to natively find the answer using search. And we are going to hit enter again here. There you go. So you can see it's doing the exact same thing as before. As we saw with ChatGPT, it's going and it's Googling different ways to, or different search terms and finding different websites for us. And then it's writing out our possible causes. So if we look on the right, we can actually ask it, it came up with this little suggestion here like a YouTube tutorial. We can actually ask it to search for videos for us just by explicitly stating it, by explicitly clicking it. If we wanted to fix it ourselves, we can ask for images. Maybe it'll give us some diagrams. Those are cool features there. And then you can ask it follow-ups. Like maybe I wanted to ask it the same question for Houston area, auto shops for that. So I can say, make me a table of the most reputable Houston auto shops that are specialists in Honda Civic repair, but are not dealerships. And we'll send it on its merry way here. So this right here clicked into a special little mode. Sometimes it auto detects the ability to use a different model, or maybe there's another model such as, ChatGPT or Claude, or one version of ChatGPT called the reasoning model, the O1 preview. And it pulled that one in because it thought it was the best model for the job to crunch the numbers and really give us a good idea. Now, the problem is this one is also the slowest model. So great for that to happen in a tutorial. We are at 4 minutes right now. I promised 3 minutes. So hopefully I've still got you. There's one even cooler way to do this, and I'm going to show you in a second. Starting off, it's got the little table that we built out there. I could ask it for phone numbers with this as well, and maybe approximate dollar values. If that's on the internet at these sites, it'll go find it. But I don't want to waste your time too much. So we're going to move over to another Perplexity product called Spaces. So a space is where I can give it predefined context going into the query. So rather than starting off blank every time when we have a conversation, when I talk to ChatGPT, I'm starting blank. It doesn't know whether I'm talking about cars. It doesn't know whether I'm talking about finance. It just knows to tailor to the very specific prompt that I give it. So this way in a space, I can give it persistent context over time. And this is a really important plug because I can build this out for you at an organizational level if you'd like. They have enterprise-grade suites that'll do this. And you can manage seats. You can manage different ways to input data. There's a whole load of different use cases, way beyond just this simple, what's going to be 6-minute tutorial. But I can ask it the same question. I can ask it what would cause a 2019 Honda Civic to make a clicking sound when turning Let's give that one another go. Okay, so we know we're talking to the best car mechanic model. And what it's going to do is it's going to read into the files and it's going to read the internet, and it's going to use both of those to synthesize an answer for us. Now, the internet might have known this one pretty well, and we didn't need that extra nuance, but it's good to know that we can train an expert on this. So those are the 3 different ways, and you can actually use this on all your company files, organizational knowledge bases, all the SOPs you can think of. You can add those into these different spaces. You can do that across different language models as well. So if you're interested in that, reach out. I'd love to show you how to do it. Thank you so much for tuning in and looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this.